Hello everyone, I'm Jasmine, an international student studying at the University of New South Wales, Sydney, Australia, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're planning to study in Australia, this video is for you because I'm not just going to tell you what to do, I'm going to tell you how exactly it happened for me, step by step. No sugarcoating. In August 2022, I gave my IELTS exam while I was still in grade 12. At the same time, I was very intentional about building a profile. I volunteered in dog food drives, worked with Children NGO, and wrote content for a social awareness website, all while focusing on my board exams. This phase taught me something very early on. Your marks matter, but your profile matters as much. By September 2022, I got my predicted mark sheet for grade 12 under my school's official letterhead. This is extremely important if you're applying before board exams. I also prepared a strong statement of purpose, letter of recommendation, grade 10 and 11 mark sheets, and grade 12 predicted mark sheet, my IELTS result, and a good, well-structured resume. By October 2022, I applied to multiple Australian universities for environmental science and sustainability, including University of New South Wales, University of Western Australia, University of Queensland, Australian National University, and Macquarie University. Now the question is how I structured my statement of purpose. My SOP was intentional and personal. I highlighted my academic achievements, showing an upward trend in my marks, my personal and extracurricular achievements from winning competitions to leadership roles, my NGO work, love for animals, and even adopting a stray dog. I clearly answered questions like why environmental science, why Australia, not India, and how this degree fits into my long-term goals. By the end of October and early November 2022, I got my conditional offers from the University of New South Wales, University of Western Australia, University of Queensland, and Macquarie University. I chose UNSW. Yes, it was one of the most expensive options, but something about Sydney and UNSW felt right. Sometimes it's not about the cost. Sometimes your gut feeling plays a role too. March 2023. I worked extremely hard for my board exams, ended up scoring higher than my predicted marks, which strengthened my application significantly. April to June 2023. This phase was intense. I had to arrange bank sanction letters, affidavit of support, affidavit of genuineness, financial proofs, and submit my grade 12 mark sheet. Along with that, I also submitted my GTE, Genuine Temporary Entrant Statement, including why UNSW, why environmental science, why Australia, and how this degree fits into my future career plans. On 15th August 2023, I received my unconditional offer from UNSW for September 2023 intake. I also paid an initial deposit of 14,000 Australian dollars as mentioned in my offer letter. And then I purchased my overseas health cover insurance and got my medical examination done. Now comes the COE delay and panic phase. I was still awaiting my confirmation of enrollment from UNSW, without which I could not apply for an Australian student visa. My term was about to start and I was honestly panicking. I called up the UNSW Student Hub multiple times, and this is very important. Do not be scared to call up your university. They were patient, explained me the reason for the delay for that particular term, and reassured me. And on 1st September 2023, I finally received my COE. The moment I received my confirmation of enrollment, I applied for my Australian student visa. I rewrote my statement of purpose, this time for immigration, clearly covering my personal and educational background, why Bachelor's of Environmental Management, why UNSW, my future career prospects, living arrangements and financial capacity, my return plans to India, and my travel and visa history. I uploaded every single supporting document, and I mean everything. Bank sanction letters and affidavits, Aadhaar and PAN cards, passports, every single page, new and old, overseas health cover insurance confirmation, academic documents, IELTS result, and that time the visa fees was 700 Australian dollars. I made sure that I attached the receipt of that as well. It felt like I was doing the university application process all over again, but this time for immigration. I missed UNSW orientation and my classes had already started. And I did something that scared me. I called up the Australian immigration explaining them my situation. It took courage, but it helped. They escalated my case as much as they could, considering that I'm missing classes. On 13th of September 2023, I received my Australian student visa. I landed in Sydney on 16th of September 2023, and that is where this chapter of my life truly began. This journey wasn't quick, it wasn't easy, and it definitely wasn't paperwork friendly. I lost count of how many times I went to the bank, of how many times I scanned and rescanned my documents, and how overwhelming it felt at that point. But when that visa came through, it was all worth it. If there's something I want you to take away from this video is that be prepared, be patient, don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. I truly hope my journey and tips helps you navigate yours better. Thank you for watching and all the best with everything.